everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are here for the first time. My name is Katarina and I'm super happy to have you here. Today's video is going to be the best packaging in makeup. I'm going to talk about a couple of brands, like they overall have a nice packaging in my opinion, and I'm going to talk about some products that I think are in very practical and good packaging. So this is not that much, of the look of the packaging. So there are many brands that do beautiful packaging. I'm more focusing on the practical side of these products and the packaging of these products, but in some cases I'm also going to mention just the look of the packaging. So let's start. I personally think that overall Urban Decay is the best brand with their packaging. I don't think I have tried anything from them that is not in good packaging, on my opinion. There are some of their products that I don't personally have, that I think the packaging doesn't look that great, like let's say those baked illuminators, they look quite ugly and unpractical. I hate all of that box thing, but overall I think the brand is very good with packaging. The packaging is usually very practical and it looks good. I love the edgy look of the packaging they do have. So I do have here some Urban Decay products I especially wanted to mention. So first, I love how their primers and foundations are in this type of pump packaging. I only have their Optical Illusion primer right now, but their Naked Skin foundation and All Nighter foundation, I don't have them anymore, but they are also in similar pump packaging than this one. So this one is something that when you press this and the product comes out, there is this part that comes up, so ultimately when the product is ending, it will, you can get all of the product out of this packaging. That's why I love this type of pump packaging so much, especially because this is not very affordable brand, so I want to really get all of the product out of the bottle. I also love the packaging of their Naked Skin concealer, and I overall love the concealer, it's my favorite, but I really love the packaging of this one. So it is this sleek doffed applicator packaging. So this one has like two flat sides, so one side is enough for one under eye in my opinion, and if I need more, like if I want to put some concealer on my chin or nose or forehead, I take more. But I overall think this is very nice packaging. Sometimes doffed applicators are not good, like if they are like that angled thing, I don't like that really, except in one concealer I'm going to talk later. But if it's like a small angled doffed applicator, I don't like that usually. This one is much better, and this is quite flexible, so as you can see, it's not like tracking of all your foundation, because if the doffed applicator is not flexible, I think it tracks the product under the concealer off. So I really like the packaging of these Urban Decay Naked Skin concealers. Another Urban Decay product that is in excellent packaging is their All Nighter setting spray. Mine is very old, it's almost gone, and I need to buy a new one, and this is all gross and dirty. Apologize for that, I have traveled with it a lot, and this is that type of plastic that takes very much color. But what I love in this setting spray is it's a very good setting spray overall, but the mist part itself is like the best. Sometimes setting sprays have a spray that the product comes just with too much pressure, but this is just very fine mist and I love it. And I also want to mention the Urban Decay Naked Eyeshadow Palettes. I really love the layout of these palettes. I have two of these. I have the Naked one and the Naked Smoky. I think the Naked Smoky is like one of the best eyeshadow packagings ever. It's absolutely beautiful. Like this is something where the packaging and the product itself are like, this is so good packaging for this product. But what I really love about the Naked palettes is the layout. I'm personally not a fan of the fact that there comes a brush with these palettes. Sometimes I use the brush, sometimes not, but it looks stupid when you take the brush out. But overall I love how the shadows are in the line like this. I don't like, you know, when the palette is all over the place. It's just not, for me, I need them to be in order like this. I think overall Naked palettes have one of the best layouts what comes to high-end eyeshadows, but Urban Decay also does have some eyeshadow packaging that is just ridiculous how stupid it is. Like the latest one was the palette with a mirror in the middle and the shadows next to the mirror. It was just so stupid. I don't remember what the palette was because Urban Decay's eyeshadows are not vegan, so this is unfortunately not vegan. But you know, so I wasn't gonna buy it anyways, but the packaging was just so stupid. But the Naked palettes have very, very beautiful packaging, and the layout is something that I really appreciate. Oh, I actually have here one more Urban Decay product. This is unfortunately not vegan, but this packaging is like the best ever. So this is their eyeshadow primer potion, and I have it in Eden. Most of these are not vegan, but the anti-aging version is, so I'm going to buy that next. This one is an eyeshadow primer with doffed applicator. I freaking love this. I don't know any other brand who does this, but this is so good. I think with doffed applicator, I have more control of how much the product I'm going to put to my lid. Because with squeezy tubes, there can always come too much product and then it's so messy. So I really, really love this packaging. A drugstore brand that makes a very good packaging in my opinion is e.l.f. Not all of their packaging is good. Sometimes their packaging is like, it looks cheap. Like let's say their acne fighting foundation, which is my all-time favorite foundation, it looks very cheap, but usually their packaging is, in my opinion, very sleek and elegant when you're thinking the price point. So I have here a couple of e.l.f. products I want to talk about. Many of e.l.f. products are in this type of packaging, this black sleek packaging, and this looks just like NARS packaging, but it doesn't feel like it. NARS packaging is, you know, that little bit rubbery feeling, so it actually gets very dirty very easily. So I'm not a fan of the feeling of the NARS packaging. NARS is no longer cruelty-free brand anyway, but you know, this e.l.f. one is just a hard plastic. I really think this is a sleek and, you know, good looking packaging for this price point. Also, this one is their Fiji Matte bronzer and blush duo, but you know, they do have some powders with this packaging, so these do have very good size mirror. You know, if you have a powder and you want to touch up, this mirror is excellent. I also love e.l.f. 10 Pan Eyeshadow Palette, so the matte for matte palettes are like this, and I have also their Nude Rose Gold packaging. So this one is the Nude Rose Gold. I haven't been using this palette a lot yet, but same thing with this than the Urban Decay Naked. I like how they are in, you know, order. They are not just all over the place. These palettes are, you know, lightweight. They take quite small amount of space, but still they do have a lot of product in them. Then I have here e.l.f. Mineral Infused Primer. This is actually similar packaging than the Urban Decay primers and foundations. So this does have the thing that goes up when you use it, so you get all of the product out. Another e.l.f. product with very good packaging is their Lip Exfoliator. So this is a lip scrub that looks like lipstick. Those jars where you put your finger and take it, and I think they are much messier, so this is, you know, not that messy. This also feels and looks like, you know, more expensive packaging, and the product itself is good. This is very, very good, but I think it's personal preference if you do like, you know, your lip scrub to be in the jar or in a lipstick form, but I definitely like it in a lipstick form. Then a brand that in my opinion has hands down the best packaging in powder, bronzer and blushes is theBalm. So this is a cardboard packaging, but even though it is cardboard, it's not like cheap feeling and looking. I really appreciate it because many times when I have a plastic packaging, the lids break. I hate it. That's why I don't really like plastic packagings if it's only at one point. These do not break, and that's why I love these theBalm packagings. These also have mirrors. I don't really care if there is a mirror in blush, but this Sexy Mom powder is something I keep in my handbag, and if I'm touching up my makeup, it's very good. Then I have here some random brands and random products. I have here one eyeshadow palette. I have been talking about this lately. So this is the Ciate London eyeshadow palette. This is the Olivia Palermo palette. They have other palettes that are like that. This palette is so sleek and so elegant. This looks stunning. This looks absolutely stunning. But this is also very small. It doesn't take so much space. Some people may find that it's a problem because there is not a shade names here. I'm actually not sure if the shades even have names. I don't really mind it. The only time when it's problem it's if you are filming a tutorial or something like that, then it might be a problem. But other than that, you know, in everyday use I don't really care if the shades have name or not. I love the layout of this. I love how good this looks and how much there is product, but still, you know, it doesn't take that much space. I absolutely love the packaging of this one. Then I have here one concealer. So this is the Tarte Shaped Concealer. As I said with my Urban Decay Naked concealers, I do not like that much if a doffed applicator is angled, but I don't mind it with these Tarte ones because, you know, it's so fat that with this one I just like to tap it on, and you know, there actually is a lot of product when I tap it on. This is also a lot of product for a concealer, so it's 10 milliliters. First I thought that the fat doffed applicator felt a little bit awkward, but now I absolutely loved it. Then I do have here a lash adhesive, so I have here the Ardell Brush On Lash Adhesive. Now first, I must say that I am no longer sure if Ardell is cruelty free anymore, because I read from one blog post that they may not be cruelty free. It was a Swedish blog post. I will link it down below, and it's mainly in Swedish. My Swedish is not that, you know, excellent. I talk Swedish a little bit. I do understand it when I read it a little bit, but I'm not an expert in it. But there is, you know, emails from the parent company of Ardell claiming that they are no longer cruelty free because, you know, their ingredient manufacturers cannot guarantee that the products are cruelty free or the ingredients are cruelty free. So that's a shame, because Ardell has been my favorite lash brand, but I will no longer buy Ardell before I hear more of this. But why I want to talk about this lash glue is that I love this brush. I have a hooded eyes, and sometimes my lashes do get off from the inner part of my eyes, and then this is so good because you can just put the glue to the part that the lash has come off and put the lash back on. Lip products are something that the packaging is usually quite similar. Liquid lipsticks are almost always the same. Well, there is like Too Faced Melted liquid lipstick, that's a little bit different, but you know, usually they are the same kind of packaging. Same goes with lip glosses, usually they are the same. And regular lipsticks are also usually the same. Sometimes they can be in, you know, the pen type of packaging. That's not my favorite, but you know, usually just lipsticks are where you twist it up. What I really like in normal lipsticks is where you can see the color from the packaging. With lip glosses and liquid lipsticks you usually can see the, you know, color from the packaging, but that is always not the case with regular lipsticks. What I think is probably the most beautiful and best lipstick packaging ever is the Milani lipstick. So I do have here their matte lipstick in Matte Iconic. So this packaging is so beautiful, and I love that you can see the color from down here, and there also rates the shade name Matte Iconic and the number. I'm not sure if this is vegan. When I bought this, this was labeled as vegan, but now Milani took away of their labeling and I hate it, because I bought one product that was labeled as vegan and then it was not. But I'm not sure if this is vegan, but this packaging is just stunning. This doesn't look like drugstore packaging to me. This looks like high-end packaging. I absolutely love it. But I really do appreciate it when you can see the color of the lipstick from the out packaging, so you don't have to open the product and, you know, look at what is the color. Some products I have are like that, like let's say Kat Von D. I think there is a small sticker in the bottom, but you know, if you do have many of them, I really would appreciate if there was something like this. Okay, so those were some of the products and brands that I really do appreciate their packaging. They are practical, they may be beautiful. Comment down below what do you think is a good packaging in cosmetics, and if you have an opinion of some of these product packagings I just mentioned. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please put a thumbs up if you did like this video, and if you would like to see more of my videos, please subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.